Okay, we got the team of the maids going with VG215, and we got Coma with the Aoko Aozaki. Great stuff from both of them. Kind of a DB picking up actually this character. And the thing about having the twins is that it's peculiar with how they want to set up their offense and things like that. But earlier on in the game, I thought a lot of people were really into the character and their strength and stuff like that. But they've kind of taken lesser representation. People were less. Ooh, immediately goes for the jump air shield from the overhead setting and hits that A option off the stand shield. Nice. Goes for the counter hit. Oh, and immediately after that, reversal goes into the move skill and it hits, but doesn't get to confirm that he wants. And this is going to be a whip punish. And he's also losing the move gauge while he's in a moon drive right over here, so it's unfortunate. Goes for the meaty setup. Nice. Oh, popped that pimple earlier. Okay. He's going to get some recoverable health back, but that's going to sacrifice all the meter unless he gets a hit confirm in the next half a second, and that's not going to be the case. Sacrifices his turn early because he doesn't have any meters in order to extend it. All right. Goes in. Nice. Gets the trip guard off the counter hit for the 2B. Knockdown. You got one more guess. Oh, and just Abari checks out of him over there. Didn't believe in the setup, but that's going to be another A off the stand shield. Hit the opposite direction. That was some jank stuff. Coma taking the first round, strikes first blood. I'll tell you what, man. One of my favorite things about seeing certain fighting game characters is a lot of the Okazumi and the set play stuff they can do for it. And maids, you know, whether it be Hisui and Kohaku, or whether it be other characters like DB215 and Laurel, they have very good set play when they come in. Mario Bastino is another one that's good after getting into the corner. What's going to be the setup? Goes to a typical one. Melty blood mix. Nice. Back and forth. Sets for the carpet. And these are good blocks from Coma over here. Very experienced player, has been playing these anime games for a couple of years, knows when he's being put in an uncomfortable situation, is very comfortable just blocking it. One grabs him over there, and got swept out of the corner. I got hit. Oh, and that was a very tricky setup. So he went for the meaty projectile. DB went into a moon drive, popped shield, and went for the BC option. I guess Coma wanted to see if he could do a counter option off of it, but he didn't have to press a button really. That was really unfortunate. It represents just projectiles over there trying to maneuver over and gets counter hit off of the air normal into the pop. Nice. That's a stand shield into the delay A option again. That's an option that I know Coma's been going towards, probably because DB is afraid to kind of go for that counter shield RPS. Oh, try to go for the forward one. Kind of tricky. So the B option off of that crouch shield that hit from the projectile from DB actually counter hits if you go for a stand shield because it hits the opposite direction, and he was able to get a full conversion because of that. Nice. Oh, but he cancels into it. That was so smart. And Coma's going to be taking the game off of his super with an arc drive finish. So basically what happened in that setting was that he hit the shield and then he went into the moon skill. So basically off of there, he was able to cancel into his arc drive, and you can't cancel into shield from your moon skill. So he's basically stuck in a checkmate situation. He didn't have the life to withstand that from that raw arc drive. Very good stuff. Nice. Gets the counter hit. That's going to be continuation station. Goes for a nice 27%. Nice throw setup. Blocks from DB so far, but you can only block for so long. You can only block for so long. Oh, wow, that was a raw projectile. Oh, that's good. Right over there, he gets the moon skill. And that one's so good. You get the pickup, get the follow-up. He goes for the forced release. That's going to get a little bit of recoverable health, but he's going to sacrifice the meter to do so. Is that going to be a confirm? Oh, he tried. Coma tried to get a counter hit confirm, but it doesn't matter as he goes for the bang. Shout out to Yusuke Urameshi. All right. Okay, AA to the B is going to do it. Pressure. Oh, but that jump charge C is not going to hit. Doesn't matter over here because he gets the Abari. Nice. And that's going to be a trip guard setup right over there. Goes to the corner. This is going to be a corner carry. Level 1, hard knockdown once it's set up. Oh, that's going to go into the BC, but that's going to make Coma safe based on his positioning. That was a good block. Went for the overhead jump C, goes in for the BD, go for the overhead off of the assist call, and confirms into the level 3, and this going to be the round. Nice hit confirmed from DB. And DB's going to need another one of those rounds to pick it up. Coma couldn't really establish that space control and offense he's usually pressured for. And DB was able to get a couple of confirms a hit. Went to a nice Okazemi setup, and it's looking like it's going to be in DB's favor. Oh, but you can't do that off the drop. But he didn't follow up from that clash setting. That was too bad. Oh, wow. That stand shield would have hit if that jump C didn't whip. Oh, but he goes for the whip jump C into the low. That was peculiar. Moon Drive decides to steal the turn. And Coma's just comfortable blocking. Oh, but the force release is going to get punished. Goes for a throw punish. I don't know. Decides to go for the Oki. I don't know if I agree with that. I would have went for the combo and for the hard knockdown and went for the plant. That would have been me. And see, Coma's comfortable just defending himself here. He went for that last sequence for like 10 seconds where he was just comfortable blocking the corner. Didn't take much damage. All this pressure. He can still go for lows, but nice. All that pressure. Take the turn. Nice. He's going to go for the IADA. Goes with the jump to form in the corner, and if he spends this into the arc drive, which he does, that's going to be opening up the rounds 1-1. Good stuff to DB. And kudos to Coma for actually defending himself for a long time that he did go over there. But it's sometimes, like in a set, I think he was a little bit too late in order to take back his turn. And as he got into that last hit confirm into that combo, then it's going to sacrifice the game for him. But we're going into the game. Okay, goes into the random BS go. Gets the counter hit for the trip guard again. Full conversion. Low one, knockdown, projectile grab. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Coma, you can't mix me up into the pimple. There you go, it's again. Oh, and he releases it early in order to get the counter hit. I guess DB wanted to press some buttons in order to check him for the approach. But that's one of the amazing mind games that Aoko has on her Okazemi, is that she's able to release it at certain times, so it conditions the opponent to actually go. And the way Coma does it is that he conditions very slowly. So he goes into the regular pressure, pulls the opponent into a false sense of security that they can block it. Then he goes with the freaky stuff like the grab, like the overheads and the lows right over here. Increase the pressure. Yes, you can't block after that. That's actually plus on block. So DB probably going for a form of a jump out. That's unfortunate. Crouching low. Oh, good block off of that standing block. Oh, but just gets hit by that little low off the IAD. And this is the corner again, and doesn't have the meter in order to kill, but one more opening is going to do it. Force release into the shield, and you go get smoked. Cookage by Coma. DB is going to be put in our losers bracket, but good stuff to both of them. The Gant and the sets were good. DB just a little bit behind on that last round there. He definitely had the potential to bring it back. But that is our second game into our bracket so far. We're making sure our multi-blood type Lumina bracket for our Bread and Butter 29 is coming along very nicely. I'm your broadcast analyst, time to do. And thank you guys for joining me, whether you are here at Bread and Butter 29 or if you are here watching through your